All right, welcome back to Surviving as a Trader in Space. We've recovered our ship, fixed it up, repaired it as much as we can with all the resources that we had. But of course, we had to go and update the little tiny ship off camera. So let's get started. All right, so the little ship that we made, the small grid ship with the assault cannon and also the rocket launcher, is now a little bit different. So a little bit more design to it. So I spent some time off camera trying to build this out, redesign a little bit, and it is now 4 ion thrusters on each side. So 4 on left and right, forward and backwards, up and down, basically. And what I was planning to do here was put some small grid pieces here so we can start projecting smaller grid of these as they get destroyed and everything like that. But we could hold off on that because we were actually able to find this thing, which is another, I think, a Reaver or Corrupt ship. Let's see, what is it? It's Corrupt. Experimental drone. It was just hanging outside for whatever reasons. And since I was in a bubble, it kind of glitched out and it didn't want to shoot anymore. Or it shot all this ammo. And I kind of scrapped it and redid it a little bit. It did have a ton of different weapons. I think I had like 6 weapons. 3 on each side, all various weapons too. A bulk of it flew off. This whole section right over here flew off when I grinded down a piece or two to put this together, the conveyor converter. Because right inside is actually a medium cargo container. So we put the conveyor here so that we can add weapons and everything like that. But this time around, we didn't add a connector. So then we just use landing gears instead to put on the ship. So this would be a nifty little ship too, where we can just put in weapons, gatlings, rocket launchers, anything we want over there. So we can use it as a drone. But at least this little guy works. It looks a little bit better and it's a little bit more efficient. And also, in the meantime, we did have the stalker drone in between the 2 bubbles at one point. So as you can see, it's gone now. It's actually somewhere off in the distance because it started to get really annoying because I was trying to test out the little mosquito ship and it kept on popping in and out and trying to shoot me. So I think it's right over there, if that's correct. There's a horsefly drone coming my way, so it's hard for me to really tell without getting shot. But it's somewhere. I don't know if that's for sure it or not, but it could be. So yeah, we shot it down a little bit within the base. So we turned our bubble to be able to shoot in this case, just to get rid of the annoyance. So similarly with the drone outside right now, what I did was basically turn on the stage. It was a little cheesy, but it was just something I had to do because it was just getting annoying. So just allow shooting and now shoot that drone up as much as possible wherever that is. Not sure how badly that shot it, but it's probably gone by now. I don't see the antennas or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure once I go outside I'm gonna get shot. Hopefully not. But yeah, so the drone would have been somewhere out here. Like I said, it could have been that. It doesn't seem to be. I think that's actually a Mayday. For some reason that's a Mayday. I'm not sure exactly where that drone floated off to. It definitely did float off somewhere though, so we're not gonna be able to recover that at all. Okay, so maybe we go in this direction to recover that ship. I just saw something just now. Oh no, that is actually the Mayday that we've been trying to recover in the last few episodes. So we could go that direction to get that. But I don't know where that other drone went. So we're going to recover that for sure. Yeah, it was that 000 ship that we had that we're trying to recover for the longest time. So we're going to recover that and hopefully something else spawns and then we're going to go ahead and attack those as we come about. But the stalker drone definitely flew away somewhere. But in the case of the game crashing, I think I'm going to do a bit of a behind the scenes episode And we do a little bit of, not necessarily server maintenance in an essence, but game save maintenance, where we clean up some of the trash, because we turn off trash remover or removal. So then every scrap that's like out there, steel plates floating around, everything is still there. It's just somewhere. Not necessarily anywhere close. All like ships that got damaged and everything like that is kind of still out there too. So gotta clean out as much as I can. Alright, so I think we are good to go for the most part. Instead of putting all our eggs in a basket, in one basket, I put some weaponry here in a small cargo container, which more or less is less likely to get destroyed than the one outside on the bottom front. And of course, the bottom front one or rear one, we have some materials here, so we do need to load that up as much as we can. And as you can see here, we don't have a lot of materials, which is a little bit worrying. I think I left everything in the rear, so that's fine. Yeah, see, we barely have any steel plates, which is not good. But I think everything else we should be fairly decent. I'm not sure why we have so much autocannons over there. We're gonna have to move some of that out of the way. And yeah, not a lot of materials. So we got, I think we got everything we need, right? More or less, we got everything we need in terms of thousands in the ship. So we should be good to go. Let's try to recover that Mayday ship now. So it took a while to do it, but time to go ahead and do that. And did I leave the hangar doors in the back open? I probably did. Let's just get that closed up. And we'll just pop out of the bubble. We don't necessarily need to know exactly where we are. Okay. So we're going to have to go figure out this jump. The jump drive, I think we just want to go to the 000 right here, which terrible GPS pointers, but it is what it is. And here we are. So we're back here at the 0000, which is a really crappy GPS pointer I put in here for this Mayday. And this is just something we were trying to collect for the longest and haven't had a chance to actually collect it because we kept on running into issues with different drones and everything like that. Oh, 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 oh. There seems to be still weapons available or potentially NPCs in there for some reason. Why did this shoot? I know we came in before and we didn't shoot a thing. So why did you bother to shoot this time around? Bit confused by that. So let's just check this out really quick. What got shot down? Looks like an ion thruster, which not good. Yeah, I am not sure why it shot it a little bit, but that should be okay. I mean, this ship is basically taken over. It has weapons, but I thought I took them all over, actually. I could be wrong. Like that. I don't think we had that one for some reason. Yeah, not sure. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I programmed everything to not shoot anything but weapons. So let's just double check that. Oh no, my autocannons are off. Not off, but not on the correct thing. I thought I changed that. Guess I didn't. Alright, that should do it. So if I were to put the weapons back on. Ooh. Okay, never mind. That was a random little shot, but okay, we are set. Nothing's shooting now, so we're good to go now. Okay. We're gonna connect right in, right over here. And then we could bring this thing back. Although we are a little upside down. Although this doesn't really matter. But we will flip it over. Get connected through our connectors here. And of course, we gotta do this ever so gently as always. We're locked in. Perfect. Then after that gets locked in, unfortunately, we do need to turn this into a ship because we did leave it as a station as we left it. Right to ship, no issues. And all the ion thrusters look to be taken apart. How much gas is in here? There's 50% of gas, actually. Okay. We could potentially stockpile it, which would probably... We would benefit from it. Is there anything in the ship that we could take? Interior turret stuff. But yeah, the tank I thought was emptied out, but it's not. Or I thought it had a little bit in there, but if it says 49% and it has 1 bar, that's a little bit misleading. So maybe connecting it from the rear would be better so I could stockpile it, or it doesn't really matter. I probably doesn't matter too much, to be honest. Whatever. Let's just bring it back. No real need to go a little crazy with this whole thing and try to steal all the little hydrogen when we can buy it. So it's not a big deal. Okay. So without jump drive, we can just jump back, sell it, and everything like that. We'll grab our location, jump, sell it. Let's make some money back that we've wasted and used for uranium and repairs. All right, this ship should be a decent chunk of money. I didn't see any research points on it. Again, I don't think research points can be in a Mayday. I could be completely wrong. I haven't seen it yet, so there's also that. We could do a quick double check just in case. As you see here, there's the innards of the ship. We got the conveyor or cargo containers. We have passages, more cargo containers right over here. We took everything. I don't think I saw a research point button. I don't think I checked this, did I? Yeah, there's nothing in there. And nothing in there. Yeah, I don't think I saw a research point button, unfortunately. And this leads into that. All right, so yeah, there's not much we can do about it. We're just gonna... Yeah, more or less just sell it. So we do have 71% of hydrogen left, or 74. Which is okay, because we have a ton of hydrogen tanks. Most of them are at 74, so we should be good for a while. I will end up buying a whole bunch more, as much as we can. We actually did drain our base that had hydrogen. It's completely gone. No more hydrogen whatsoever left in my base, because we were at like 20% or something like that at one point. So we decided to drain it as much as possible. Okay, so we are back here at the orbital space station. Let's see. Can we scrap it? That's our drone. Doesn't look like it. Encounter red. We'll take it over. 1.8. I thought I took over as much as I could. I guess not. So, ooh, 37 mil. Not too bad whatsoever. So, it took a while to get that ship, but we finally got it and made, what, 30? That was 38 roughly. So, minus 2,000, 36 million right there. That's not too bad. We got our profit back up. We were at 800 at one point, but I had to buy a whole bunch of uranium to power up our station. So that's the unfortunate piece of doing that, but definitely necessary. Can we buy all the Gatlin here? What? Oh, that's cell. Oops. No Gatlin, but there are hydrogen in here. Not too much, but decent amount of hydrogen in here. So you might need to stockpile that in our ship. So if we have to do that, we could. We just need to dock the ship a bit. Why is backing up so terrible? There's definitely something wrong with the ship, I think. Oh wait, factors were off. Duh. But that means something was still on to get us backwards. So what is not connected to my brakes in terms of thrusters going backwards? Okay, I'm not seeing anything other than maybe that tiny ship in the back that's doing that, which is... that would be annoying. So I may have to turn that ship off. Yeah, that could be a problem, actually. This is docked and closed and turned off. This might still be on the thrusters, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. So this is we do warfare ion thruster. So it's all the ship here. We'll just do a grouping for it, and we'll toggle on and off. So then we can shut this off. So you save power and don't have that ruining my speed going forward. And trying to attempt to stop my ship somehow. But yeah, looking at it, it looks like everything forward thrust or backward thrust, I should say, it's off. So not sure how I was able to move. Oh, there's one right here that's kind of still on. That's interesting. It is part of a group, but it's messed up in the orientation. So that must have been it then. I hope that's it. I don't think that small grid would have moved me anyways, but it was an interesting thought. But we still had to do it. We had to still turn that off regardless. Alright, so I was thinking of getting hydrogen really quickly, but I don't want to lose this attempt right here. We got something going right in front of us. I think it's an Ember. It's Ember Gravity Net Mammon. What does that mean? So I feel like we should target this ship if we can. I'm a little stuck on here, am I? Nope. Yep, a little stuck on this stinking ship for some reason. Or a trading post. Alright, we're good. We're free. Let's go for a quick little attack. So, Ember, Gravity, Mammon, whatever that means. We're gonna try to get it from the rear, I guess. Get that attack. Alright, so it's probably got tons of weapons. It's got missiles, so we gotta be careful. Try to pop above it so I can grab and shoot the missiles. Okay, that's a lot of firepower. A nice ship, looks like. Not sure what kind of inhibitor it's got this time around, which is going to be the interesting part. I'm just going to circle it a little bit so I can shoot out all the little weapons that's in there. It's a long ship. And it looks like it's some kind of collector ship. As I can tell right in the front. There may be a lot of interior turrets inside. So it looks like it's trying to attack what's in there. Or is it NPCs? Probably NPCs, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably NPCs. Alright, this thing is Ooh. Something blew up. Not sure what's inside, but we will find out soon enough. Lots of big old ion thrusters. There's an inhibitor somewhere, I think I saw. Alright, we do follow on it. It's at 25 meters per second. Not too crazy. We're not headed into a crash course with anything, it looks like, right? Because I don't want to experience that again. It's a jetpack inhibitor. Is what I see. So, can I aim at the jetpack inhibitor? Ooh, it is falling right now. If I can't get to the jetpack like this, we have to shred the power again. I hate to do that, to be honest, but I might have to, because I'm not going to be able to catch up to it. Oh, I lost control of the match speed? Why? Oh. There we go. We're matching speed. Well, I'm trying to match speed with it. Alright, I might have to shred the power, unfortunately. I mean, if I could aim at that, maybe I could do that. I hope we're focused aim. So... Not sure I'm gonna be able to shoot that. Ooh. What is going on here? It's wigging out like crazy, and it's not allowing me to do follow. There we go. Nope. Yeah. I need to aim for that. I'm focused aimed on it, so that's a thing. But how can I do this? Let's see. Turrets. Oop. Oh. We crashed into it a bit. It's fine. The grouping of turrets is here. And is there a focus lock target? Yes, focus lock target. So, does that work? So is it focusing the inhibitor? I hope so. I'm just picking a hole into the ship, to be honest. That the inhibitor? Where's the inhibitor? I don't even see it. Doesn't want me to look directly at it. But we're going to end up shooting a lot of the power down too. Is that the inhibitor yet? Did we get rid of it? I think we did. And now we are at snail's pace, which is good. Okay. But there's a strike claw fighter. No, that's leaving. All right. We're at a snail's pace, so I think we're good. Oop. Nope, the inhibitor's still around. But where's the inhibitor? I thought I was able to see it before. Would Would it be that right here? No, that's just the grid. I'm not targeting the inhibitor, am I? I'm not even sure what I'm targeting, to be honest. I know I saw it say inhibitor somewhere around here. I could grab the little ship and deal with it that way. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to see it as well. Shoot. It would be easier if I could just look and see where exactly it is. I'm gonna shoot the power down then. Probably our best bet. Just all these batteries. They're showing the jetpack inhibitor right over there. So it is on the tail end, looks like. But how am I going to even see that is the problem. It's back here, I think. Yeah, right there. Can I aim at that? Nope. If I could aim at that, that would have been perfect, but I can't. So do I come out and shoot? Is that an NPC right there? Nope, that's grab. Okay. The inhibitor is right there, and I'm out of ammo? Are you kidding me? Great. Can I just rocket launcher it from here? Ow, it just crashed on me. I just need to take out the inhibitor and I should be okay. Right there, it's right there. Alright, rocket launcher it is. Do we have any? We should have some rockets. Where's my rocket launcher? And rockets. There we go. Here's my rocket launcher. Time to blow up this inhibitor. Where is that again? Oh, you need to flip around for me. Oh, don't hit my ship again. Don't know if I got it, but probably not. Definitely right there. Right, I think I got it now. Yes, we did. Awesome. It is still swinging a little bit, which is a little deadly. Alright, so that's one way of disabling an Ember ship. Alright, so it's not really moving, I think, right? Yeah, not much. Maybe a little bit. But time to go inside and see what it's all about and start taking stuff over if we can. Pretty sure there may be NPCs inside, but we should be careful. Bit of a hole here, so I'm gonna have to cover that up. We may or may not have destroyed certain things that we shouldn't have destroyed. There is an NPC here that's kind of squished. Or not. I don't know what that was about. Okay. I'm gonna hack this and see if we can stop this thing from going crazy. Thrusters. The thrusters have some override, so we need to take out the main thrusters somehow. It's not easy to do that either. I think Most of the thrusters we damaged as well. But if we could just stop it from moving, that would be great. That means I need to take out maybe a battery or two to get that kind of fixed up. Not sure how I'm going to be able to stop this thing from moving too much. Oop. The only thing I worry about is that parallax. Is it getting too close to us? It's a bit close. But I need to find a way to stop this thing from moving, which is the biggest problem I have here. Yeah, most of the propulsion's kind of messed up. I should have done that. I should have kind of waited and rocketed the inhibitor like I just did here. Oh. NPC snuck out? Probably. Alright, looks like there's a reactor here. Take that over. But that's still not going to stop this thing from circling like it's circling now. I think we should be okay with the parallax there. There's a lot of batteries on this thing. Oh, we got to take care of these things. I think if we could get the gyroscope to cooperate, we should be okay. I think it's on... Nope, it's not on override. Where's the other gyroscope? Right here. That one's damaged, so that's not a worrying piece. I think more or less we got to get either remote control or something else. Then we can control this thrusters here. Here's another gyroscope. I don't think they're on override, so we should be okay, but this is getting really annoying with this whole ship just kind of moving like this. Don't know if there is a remote control or not, though. So that's another thing. We just need to get to that seat again, if we can, wherever it is. We probably just need to take care of a battery or two. What is making this blink like that? So something is telling it to do that. So that's weird. So that's probably why it's spinning. There you go. Stop spinning. Perfect. All right, so we pretty much just almost destroyed this whole entire thing, which is a bit unfortunate, but can we find a research point now? In there? Probably not, I think. Yeah, we did a decent amount of damage to that ship. Trying to bring up my weapons really quick. All right, we sustained a decent amount of damage in here. All right. All right, we're good here. We got to find the research point, which is probably nowhere to be found because we destroyed it quite well. It's a bad thing and a good thing. The inhibitors are the problem, so that makes me destroy a whole bunch of stuff, which is not perfect, but necessary in this case. All right, so I'm pretty sure I destroyed it off the walls. Not 100% sure. Ooh, that's a lot of nice proficient items here. Not completely sure, but I think I did get rid of most of what's on the wall. So it would have been here, if anything, I think. Right? Yeah, it looks like it. Because this is like the main area. And here's the remote control. Okay. We could try to find out, I guess. If there's anything left out of it. Yeah, I think I took it off the wall. It was, if anything, it would have been here. So decoys, anything research with the R's. Nope, it's just the remote control at this point. And a ton of ion thrusters. This thing does have a lot of materials. So one of those things where we ask ourselves, do we want to take it back? Or do we just want to go ahead and sell it? It's a lot of batteries too. So unfortunately, I think I did destroy the research point. Or hopefully, maybe it just never existed. I don't see it on the wall, but it still could be here somewhere. Potentially. I mean, I don't even know where it would be, if anything. So this is the front half of it where it's just collectors. I guess it's collecting materials to mine and everything like that. And then it has the reactors, the artilleries, hydrogen engines. Yeah, I'm not seeing it unless... Ooh, there's a large car container here. Yikes. And it's pretty destroyed. Maybe we could recover it. Just maybe. And hopefully we'll find something in there. Right now the problem is I don't know where that went. It's got minimal materials. Okay, that was not really worth it. Any shape or form. Tons of batteries. That's a good thing. So we could recharge the base if we want to, but I highly doubt I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I feel like if anything, I'm missing it. I hope I'm not missing it. Let's do a quick walk around just in case. Oh, there's an inhibitor stuff in here. Ooh. Ember communications record at the control station. Let me grab that. Yeah, I know where the control station is, which is... This is the rear. And this is the front. This is the meat and bones of the ship. And then you have the... Wait, what's going on here? Oh, we're upside down. This is the control station, I want to assume. Yep, so we have this here. We can... Ember communication record. The drone facility. Alright. Let's GPS it. I don't know what that's going to look like if I GPS it. Is it an Ember something? I have so much stuff here that I don't know what that GPS pointer would be. To be honest, so we'll leave it as that. Yeah, I think if anything, the research point would have been here, which I probably destroyed it off the wall, so that stinks. I guess it's time to just bring this back and just sell it, because it does have a lot of ion thrusters and batteries and things like that, so we could net a pretty good chunk of money out of it. Yeah. And our ship needs some repairs as well. Not sure why certain things aren't repairing here, but not sure why this is not repairing anything. Is off for some reason. Okay. That's fixing that. That's fixing that. And not sure what happened here. We can get that fixed. All right. Screw that for now. We have a connector here, so we could connect from here and bring it back. So that's not a big deal. Let's just clear this out so we can make some room. And that's light armor stuff. All right, so that's not too crazy. All right, that's where we're going to aim for in terms of bringing it back. And several things I forgot to mention as well. If you noticed, we have a gravity generator here. So that's how we were able to do the jetpack inhibitor. So luckily I did do that. That way we could walk around our ship and also get to the little ship in the back. But we didn't even do that in this round. So not too crazy. But yeah, we put one here. We put one in the whatchamacallit as well, the base, and it's very low gravity. Another piece you just saw before, if you notice, there is something called a harpoon that is actually on the piston with the connector. So that uses canvases to shoot a rope-like thing. And I was planning to use that to stop ships that fly too fast, but I haven't tested it out yet, so I just have it on the ship for now. I'm just gonna leave it there until I'm ready to potentially use it. So with this fight, I definitely was not ready to use it in that sense. So I'm gonna try to avoid doing that for now, but yeah, we're gonna connect right here. And I hope we don't get this to break. Oop. And we're connected. All right, perfect. If we could get this ship to not fly, meaning turn off all the thrusters, that would be great. Don't know if I could actually do that though. Okay, but in here, I might not be able to turn off the thrusters. Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't have access to them still. I mean, I could go dampeners off. It should be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna grab this. Nice to have the gravity generator there. Oh, crashed myself into the ship a bit. And it looks like the ship is still moving ever so slightly, so I need to stop from doing that. All right, there we go. Nice and slow. Perfect. So let's go for a jump drive if we can. I hope we can. I've not run into this issue where we couldn't jump before at one time. All right, we're good. Jumping. Ember is coming, but we're going to avoid that one for now. We're going to head back to base, 16 away, and see how much we can sell this for. We can continue to explore the ship a bit too before we sell it, in case we need anything, any materials from it. We definitely need metal grids. It's one piece. We also need to repair our ship a lot too. But I'm glad we were able to do another Ember, but the only problem is we got nothing out of it. And by nothing out of it, I mean a research point. So that really sucks, but we should be fine. All right, so definitely the ship is, I think, facing this way, right? Yeah. So the back... Oh, there's an orc coming around, so that's not good. Is the back, and it leads all the way in the front, right over here. And this is all the regular equipment, and it leads up to the front, large cargo container, and brings us right over here to the collecting piece. So yeah, there's not much we could do here with this. So let's just go ahead and sell this thing before the orc comes after us. Does it even come after us? I think I've seen it a couple times over there. Yeah, it's moving. Not good. All right. We could fight it, but at our current state, we probably don't want to. Let's see what that looks like first. That doesn't look terrible. We just need some... Well, I think we're out of ammo is the problem. Maybe not out of it, but very low. So we probably need to produce a lot more ammo. Actually, no. We're okay here. I think artillery we have no shells for. We have some. Yeah, not much at all. Assault shells? Another problem. Okay, so... we gotta produce... I thought I bought a whole bunch of shells at one point. I guess not enough still. Alright, so... let's bring this thing in to sell. And then also repair our ship if we can. And then maybe attack that orc if it's still around. Alright, we're getting high speed right into the trade station. Not sure I'm gonna fit this in here properly. Long ship that we are taking over. What was it? The Mammoth it was called? Or Mammon? I think that's good enough. Alright. Lots of ion thrusters. So that's the conundrum. Do I take it? Do I sell it? I don't know sometimes. I feel like it's better to just sell it so you just buy those materials anyways. But yeah, definitely don't see research points. So don't be mad at me if I don't see it and it's actually there. But I think I did destroy it. Alright, so this thing is what? It's called a gravity net mammon. So that's what that is. So we'll just sell it. I think it'll be worth a good chunk of money. Because of the ion thrusters again. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oop, I guess take the seat. Can't just sell it. So we gotta take it over. Ooh, 5.5 just to take it over. Ouch. But I'm pretty sure it'll cost a lot. Ooh, 104. Yeah, let's sell that. Alright, a little hasty in selling it, but whatever. I'm fine with that. That gives me 104 credits. And now I'm back at 800 mil. Perfect. Alright, we need to get our ship back to do some repairs. And I have a lot of junk here. A lot of these junk. We could more or less remove them if we need to. Or disassemble them. But yeah, anyways. Where is our station? Right over there. We just need to get some repairs up front. If anything. And then we should be okay for a new battle. I'm just stick my ship right here in front. Hopefully get the repairs that we need. Ooh. Didn't expect this to be kind of down for the count as well. That's definitely not good. It's gonna cost a lot to fix all this. A lot of materials that we may not have. And it's mostly metal grids and steel plates that we're kind of low on, which is not great. Right. I guess we might have to dock in here potentially. I was kind of trying to avoid that because I didn't want to stay here too long, to be honest. But let's just do it anyways. Can't believe I actually kind of got that locked in pretty quickly. I guess getting way too used to this ginormous ship and its docking potentials. Alright, so orcs shoot a boat. That's what that's called. Or parallax dangerous encounter. So there's a lot to do here still, but we just gotta get ourselves repaired before we go ahead and do that. Alright, so I think that got fixed up pretty quickly. I didn't request for a wheel to be out here, but okay. Alright, let that fix up. I think we just need ammos and stuff like that. Alright, we always check our auto cannons, which is a pain in the butt, but they look like they are fairly intact. Yep, that looks good. My biggest other problem is needing to know what's in our artilleries and stuff like that. I think that battle took a lot out of the ammo potential here. Artillery still have, yeah, I think we need to buy a ton more of it. But I think if we're setting repairs right now, it sounds like we're fine. We didn't take that much damage, it looks like. Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go for that orc. I mean, we're potentially putting ourselves in our own potential downfall here, if anything. I hope not. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna unlock. We have 61 power or energy left, which is not the best. We need more. Yeah, I think if we could take out the orc, we should be fine in terms of the power consumption of hydrogen. And that thing is, oof, it's a little close to Europa. I'm a little, what's it may call it about it? I don't want to get too close to it and have it kind of fly back down there and crash again. So it would be more beneficial if it was a little bit further away from it. What is this? Is that a crash that we caused right there? I want to attack it, but it's way too close to Europa. It's definitely gonna, I think it's gonna fly down over there, if anything. But let's just see if I can fly close to it. And it'll just come to us instead. But I still want to know what that is. A little bit of fire going on. Looks kind of like a merchant, I believe. Let's see what that is. Yikes. Yeah, it looks like a merchant. A wandering merchant. They fell in Europa. I guess we could do some scrap recovery on the moon, since we now know we can actually be on the moon without any crazy issues. Do we want to do that? Probably not, but it's possible. There's an SPSL beacon right over there too. Alright, so attacking this may or may not be a good idea. Because we're, again, way too close to Europa. It's not really caring about me too much, which is interesting. Uh-oh. Never mind. It's detected us now. So it is fast. Alright, I'm gonna try to back up a little bit. So then we can get away from Europa just a tiny bit. Put dampeners off. It's matching speed with me right now. So I'm just trying to back away from Europa as much as possible. And then we're going to find a way to maneuver this thing a little bit better for this fight. So it's head on with me right now. We got our turrets on. We have our welders on. We're going to shoot weapons only. All right, I think we're good. I'm going to slow down here. Try to maneuver a little bit to the right, or left, I mean. And let's hope for the best. Here we go. Fire.